Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I am Cher. Today I am going to be taking a look at a new beauty box. It's not so much new to me in that I haven't heard of it, but a new one I haven't really covered on the channel before. We're going to be talking about the Slay Beauty Box. So I've got a couple of boxes that were sent to me. They are covering a couple of different months, and so we're going to just peek through them so it gives you guys an idea of what Slay Beauty Box looks like. So if that interests you and you've been wanting to check this one out, or you've never heard of it and want to know all about an all makeup box that's out there, then stick around and we'll hop right on in. Okay guys, so I have a box full of goodies here. Now, this is actually sent, this was not sent by Slay themselves for me. If you've been around my channel, you'll know that I do a lot of beauty boxes here, and I get some of them in PR and some of them I spend with my own money. I love beauty boxes because it is a great way to try so many different beauty brands and get some bougie products. And by the way, I'm starting to market my channel now as a bougie beauty channel. That's going to be my new slogan or motto, is bougie beauty. So anyway, this is a fabulous way to get your hands on some bougie beauty for so much less cost, and to be able to try different things out, not at full price. And so Slay is actually an all makeup box, one that I've had my eye on, I just have not done yet. And I have a friend here who sometimes sends me subscriber mail. She's been fabulous, and she actually subscribes to the box, to Slay Beauty Box. Rasha B, she has her own cosmetics and all of that, and she kind of coordinates the Slay Beauty Box. And so my friend, you know, is in touch with her and all, and so she has sent me a couple of months worth of the Slay Beauty Box to check out on my channel pretty much. And I definitely have, I believe I have January's box as well as February's box, so we are a little behind here. This isn't for March, and I don't have spoilers for April, just let you know, because I do cover spoilers and unboxings and try-ons a lot of times. But I figured, you know what, we'll peek at some of these older ones just to give you guys a feel for what they look like and swatch some of these palettes. What's exciting about this though is from the January box, we have this palette right here, the Four Seasons, which was a collab with Sydney from Subscription Sisters. And so I think that was a very, very popular month. It also ended up being a month that I think was delayed a lot on the orders. She had some things going on. There were some issues with the orders and stuff, and it ended up being like such a popular month because of the Sydney collab. Hopefully it gets kind of straightened out going forward here. Anyway, but I figured, well, let's go ahead and go through some of the goodies from these boxes and check it out. Okay, now real quick, just talking about the box itself, the details on it. It is $24 a month, and you usually get 5 to 7 items, and you're always guaranteed at least one palette. So pretty good deal. What's nice about it, like I was saying before, is that it's an all makeup box. And so I love those when they're all makeup. So these are the subscriptions for my makeup lovers, as opposed to, you know, some of the other boxes that you get a lot of skincare in them. And from what I've seen so far in following them, a lot of them tend to be very colorful, you know, color lovers palettes. So I'm going to show you, I think because of the order snafu that happened around January, a lot of people ended up getting like maybe both their January and February together, I think. So I think that's what's happening, is that these were kind of almost became combined. So I'm going to show you what I think was January's first, and then we'll move on to February's. As I said, we had the Four Seasons, and this is Rasha B herself. I have absolutely loved her formula because I have another palette from her that was, oh, so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. It was like an all green one. Here is what this one looks like on the inside. And this is the one that is a collab with Sydney from Subscription Sisters. I can go ahead and swatch it up for you. Let me do that off camera so I don't waste your time, and I'll be right back. Okay, I made the mistake of kind of doing this on the wrong part of my arm, but look at that. First of all, the pinks draw me in so much. These little greeny yellow ones. Look at that orange, and look at that blue. Look at that blue. See how it like shifts to purple? I don't know if you can see that on camera, but so you definitely have some very like shifting colors in here. And I think that the Four Seasons was so appropriate to call this. You've got your little bit of spring, definitely your fall in here, more spring. I mean, you can do summer with all of these and the orange too, but that's just stunning. Cannot wait to play with it. I love how you have a shimmer for almost each of these like color stories that is just out of this world shimmer and out of this world like shift. So absolutely gorgeous. I like it. I think I just really like this Rasha B formula, and I wish she was out there more and more well known, because she could so rank up there with all the indie brands and promote this formula so much more, in my opinion. So gorgeous one. I'm so thankful that I got this, because I was considering signing up back with this collab. Next we have Beauty Creations, Barely Blushing. So this is Oh Sweet Cheeks Passion Pink Coral Flush. So I think it's like a liquid blush. We can check it out real quick. I'm not going to do a try on video today. Look in my shorts and stuff, you know, playing with different palettes. I do bring you guys a palette rankings video at the end of the month for all the things I've played with. So I'll definitely, you know, when I get to this palette, I will put in, you know, and show you how I've used it. Here is a swatch of the, oh, I need my glasses. Passion Pink and Coral Flush. That's probably more like the pink, and then that's the coral, I bet. So cool. Let's see how it would like blend out into your cheeks. Very nice. I mean, you could probably almost wear them as lips too, I betcha. So that came with it. Now, I think there was another eyeliner or something too that I'm not seeing in here. It could be in there and I might just have missed it. But just keep that in mind. There was another product too, just so you know. And then we have this Amorous Matte Lipstick. Ooh, beautiful. Look at how gorgeous that looks. Swatch that one. That looks like such a good pink. I love that. Pretty pink. Does it have a shade? Always Nude. It's not really nude, but it's like a nice pink, isn't it? Beautiful. So you got a lip, cheeks, a palette. I think whatever came with it might have been an eyeliner. And then we have this eyeshadow primer, and this is a matte finish. This is from Amorous also, clear and clear. So a clear one for the eyes, just to open it and show you. Here it is. So I don't know if there's a difference between the two, or they just kind of put it on two different sides to go through. But yes, so for your eyes, and this is going to be more of like a balmy finish primer first. So, oh no, here it is, guys. Okay, I just had lost it somewhere in there. Vivid Lips. This is also from Amuse, the shade Ginger, and it is a lip liner. There you go. So yeah, I'm putting this clip back in there because I did find it. Just wanted to give you a feel for like that extra product. Excellent. Okay, so that's everything in the January box. So nice little mix. You've kind of got like all the pieces of the makeup parts, you know what I mean? So you're not really getting like repeats and stuff. So now let's look at the January box. We got 3 different palettes. So I might have to wash this off my arm and make room. We'll see. Okay, so I think with February, I know that the February box was actually supposed to include 2 palettes, 2 eyeshadow palettes. And then I think there was a variation one. So it was like a either or thing. But my friend ended up with all 3. So we're going to look at all 3 that you could have gotten. I think everybody was getting the roses one. And then I think it was a variation between these 2. But first, before I get to the palettes, let's look at the other stuff in the February box. So you got this 5-piece brush set, and this is from Manicadar. So nice, you're getting like brushes also. And I love how pink they are, how cute. We've also got these lip liners. So you have, and they're really tall and big, aren't they? Look at that. That's neat. And so this is from Amuse also, that same brand. Let's see if we can get one open. This is the shade Pearl Pink. And then this one is the shade Cola. Ooh, cool. Almost like a wine, almost purple, or like burgundy almost. So you get the 2 lip liners from Amuse. You also got this, which this was so cute for February, isn't it? Wine Lip Tint, Manzi Meow. Manzi Meow, something like that. It's a lip gloss and waterproof, but it's a tint. So just to kind of get a feel for that in the packaging. I think that is so perfect though for Valentine's Day. And you can tell like this February theme was great because everything was kind of like pink tinted and reds. You had like your lips for sure. And you have these like pink brushes with the hearts around them. So cute at that Valentine's theme. And then all of these eyeshadow palettes, which we'll dig into. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean my arm up and we'll start looking at these palettes. Okay, I wiped everything off. I did want to point out to you guys that lip tint, it's staying on. I have wiped and scrubbed it and it is not budging. So that's definitely going to be a good staying power tint there. Neat. Okay, let's look at these beautiful palettes. So we have Shades of Roses from Bella Cosmetics. This is gorgeous. I've actually already played with it. Look at that. Look how stunning. And it really did make a beautiful look. I'll go ahead and put a picture in here for you of the look that I did, that I created. I just wanted like more reddish, pinkish leaning. So I didn't really play with all the other colors in it. But I'll go ahead and swatch this up for you too. All right, here she is. Lots of reds and purples, but then check that glitter one out right there. And these shimmers again, like the shimmers are just amazing. So definitely a very romantic palette, perfect for Valentine's Day. I feel like I've kind of heard of this Bella. I think I've gotten it in another beauty box also. But guys, I feel like these brands are just not getting enough like notoriety out there. I mean, so quality, like good stuff. So, I mean, just look at that. Look at that. Just beautiful. All right, so then we have another one from Bella, and this one is the Lotus Love. And here is a little more on the packaging. Here she is inside. Let me take the plastic off. Just to die for. Look at that. I have not played with this one yet, or the other one, so I'm going to go ahead and swatch it real quick too, and I'll be right back. First, I did want to show you too, like the names of everything. It's so pretty. You got like Purity, Petals, Fresh, Sunlight, Flower Bomb, Water Lily. So they all have pretty little names. Let me see if the other one did too. What were the names on this one? Yes. Oh, this one is Fantasy, Rosa, EXO, Divine. You've even got Pleasure, Rose Tea, Daring, Ballerina, Mi Amor, a Romance, Lust, Beauty. So I like that, the little themes of the names of everything. All right, check this out, guys. How stunning. That color right there, that color right there, screaming to me. And then you've got some of these shimmers. It's always the shimmers. It's always the shimmers that get me, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, you can make some very soft, pretty looks, and then you can make some very jewel tone, just beautiful, beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have this palette. I can't wait to play with this. These are some amazing palettes, guys. Wow. Just stunning. I mean, wow. Okay, and then we have the last one. This is the Annette 69. Looks like a collab with Beauty Creations. And here is, ooh, wow. So this is definitely very Valentine's Day. Also, in my opinion, you got the little hearts at the bottom. I mean, this is like very like Barbie palette. It looks like, you know, these are definitely calling me. But another one that's just so, it reminds me a lot of the Barbie palette, honestly. And even my Ace Beauté Paletopoli also, just the colors. How gorgeous. Let me wipe an arm off and we'll swatch this one too. I'll be right back. Right, and here they are. So all of these are your more square ones that you saw in the palette, and then these 4 are those little hearts that we saw. Look at that. I mean, that is just insane and so shifty. Wow. I again, I'm always drawn to the shimmers here. Look at that. Just beautiful. I mean, you got a whole fun color story here. So it's definitely like, you know, Barbie and, you know, your hearts. So very Valentine's-ish, but very colorful too, you know, like lots to play with. Wowzers, guys. That's everything. So that was both boxes to give you a good feel for what the Slay Beauty Box looks like. Cannot wait to play with all these. So like I said, stay tuned, watch my reels and my shorts and some of my palette reviews and all, and I will let you know and keep you posted on playing with all of these products. So many goodies, so many. I am so thankful to my friend. You were awesome. She sends me so many things. You might have seen unboxings from her before, but I'm really glad that I got to try out the Slay. I think that this is definitely worth your money. $24 for all of that is crazy. So pros and cons, I mean, I would say the only con would probably be that you're not getting like huge name brands, big box retail brands and stuff. So you might not have heard of some of the brands in it, but so quality. I mean, these eyeshadow palettes are just unreal, unreal. I mean, and I think worth so much more than the $24 that you're paying for the whole box, right? So I think like if you're a makeup lover, like this is definitely for you. So I really enjoyed it and I loved it. Hopefully I can do a little more Slay in the future. Yeah, let me know what you guys think and cannot wait to play with these. So if you enjoyed that, stick around, pop that subscribe button and turn the notification bells to on so you won't miss more fun like this in the future. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.